Hello and welcome to our unboxing and testing video for the new Sonos Amp. We're the specialist audio company. We've been selling home audio solutions online for the past 10 years, right here from our offices in Shepperton Studios. You can check out our websites in the description below. Now we're pretty excited about this. We're gonna open it up, we're gonna set it up, we're gonna test some rumors about the amp being able to drive 3 pairs of speakers at once. It's got a new design, new black colorway, increased 125 watts power per channel, a few other features and connections that we can get into in a bit. But let's go ahead and open it up. And there we have it, the new Sonos Amp. First impressions out the box, I think it's a really stylish piece of kit. I love the new black colorway. I think this is something I'd happily have on a shelf in my living room or, you know, sitting under my TV. It looks that good. This one I probably would have hidden away in a cupboard somewhere. The status light sort of sits flush, really nice. They've got a touch pause play button on the front there. Moving on to the back of the amp, let's have a look at some of the wired connections we've got here. The power plug socket, fairly standard. When you plug it in, it sort of fits flush around it, which is quite a nice touch. We have the connect button up here, 2 Ethernet ports. We have the standard phono left and right inputs, subwoofer connection, should you wish to have a subwoofer connected to your amp. But up here, we have the new addition, which is the HDMI input. If you have a smart TV that has a HDMI output, a HDMI ARC output, sorry, I should clarify, you can run that straight into the amp and you can use your TV with your home audio system. If you have an older TV that has a digital optical output, Sonos do sell an adapter which you can use to still make this happen. Let's move on to the 4 speaker channels, 2 left, 2 right on the back of the amp here. They now sit flat on the back of the amp, which compared to the Connect does leave you a bit more room for installations on the back of the amp. The amp actually comes with these 4 new newly designed banana plugs. You can pop your speaker cable into the plug, tighten it up like that, and with the cable already connected, you can just pop it into the back of the amp. You don't have to fiddle around with getting in awkward positions behind the amp, you know, trying to push these in, get the cable in. If you've already terminated your cable into a standard banana plug, that can also slide right in. However, it's what's going on internally behind these channels that we're interested in. They boast an increased 125 watts over the 55 watts per channel of the old Connect. The amp should have no problem driving even the most demanding speakers and can guarantee that you're going to be getting the most out of your speakers. There have also been claims that you can actually run 3 pairs of speakers off this amp, which is something we're definitely going to test when we get into the setup, which I think we should get on with. I am going to open up the Sonos app, like that. Now, add speakers. So we've got the amp plugged in. We'll press continue. We've got the green flashing light at the front here. Perfect. And it's already found it. The new Sonos Amp, black. Says the serial number there. Lovely. Set this speaker up. Let's just go ahead and press the connect button here on the back. And there we go, that was pretty quick. And the Sonos Amp has been added, so let's go ahead and set it up. Next, we're just going to set it up as a stereo pair. Let's call it the Garage. Continue. And I think it has to register the products after this, so we'll just let it do that. And there we have it. The new Sonos Amp is now ready to use. So if we jump into an artist, let's just put something on. There we go. Play anyway. And there we go. So all you have to make sure is that when you go into rooms, you are selecting the right zone that you want to play the music in. You just search for it. You can connect your Spotify account up to this. You can connect your SoundCloud account up to the app. And in the search, you'll have it all there. I mean, yeah, that was pretty flawless. I'm impressed. So now that we've set it up through the Sonos app, I want to go ahead and test out another one of the amp's new features, which is Apple AirPlay 2 compatibility. Open Spotify. I should be able to select garage. And there you go. Just like that, I've connected to the amp, playing through the speakers. And let's try the same thing on Apple Music. Open this up. And at the bottom, there we go, garage has appeared. That's promising. And if you like using Apple Music, if you like using Spotify, the ability to be able to connect to the amp through those apps and play is great. Now I think it's time for us to go ahead and test some of the rumours about this amp. We just want to see if the increased power is able to drive 3 pairs of speakers, so let's get into it. We've got the Sonos Amp wired up to 6 speakers here, 3 pairs. We've had to double up on some of these plugs at the back here, but really we just want to test whether it's going to play through all 6 speakers at the same time. So let's go ahead and give it a go.
Turn me into a crocodile and let me eat your ego. Maybe then the sun will shine on all the unhappy people. Maybe you should learn by now.
I know you can't necessarily hear through the mic that all 6 speakers are playing at the same time, but I'm telling you, they are. This would be particularly useful if you had maybe a big zone such as a kitchen or living room combined and you needed 3 pairs of speakers to get sound throughout the whole room. Well, as we've just proven, the Sonos Amp can do it. The amp also comes with a new dual mono setting, which again allows it to tackle larger areas, as it can send a left and a right channel to a mono speaker, giving you more even sound distribution across the area. We also wanted to test Sonos' new TruePlay technology, but unfortunately it's locked for third-party speakers and seemingly will only work with Sonos' own ceiling speakers that they've made in collaboration with Sonance. However, we will be doing a testing video as soon as we get our hands on them, so you've got that to look forward to. So, in conclusion, the new Sonos Amp is an improvement on the old one. It looks great, it's so easy and quick to set up. The added bonus of the direct HDMI input is really useful, and the extra power coming through the channels makes it perfectly suited for serving larger zones and getting the most out of your speakers. If you want to control your home audio system through your phone, this is the product to do it with. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.